there, my name is Jami Jo and I'm with Jami Jo Sells Wax. I have a fragrance company and I have been partnered with Scentsy fragrance since all the way back in 2008. I started using Scentsy just as a customer. I found it at a craft show. I loved using it in my classroom. I fell in love with how awesome the products were. I decided to jump on board with the opportunity and I've been working with them for over 14 years now. Still loving their products, still loving sharing the products with my friends and family, but also loving the opportunity that I have to help other people grow their own Scentsy business and be successful and find their life of freedom, whatever that means for them. So I have today my suggestions of the best Scentsy scents for your man cave. Now, I was talking to my husband last night, like, hey, what should I share with my friends today? And he said, have you ever done a video about a man cave or a man's office? That would be fabulous. So by Paul's suggestion, here I am. We're talking about the best Scentsy fragrances for a man cave. Now, let me tell you, fragrance is very, very personal. So for me to take all men and put them into a category of a 6-pack of wax is nearly impossible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going off of my husband's favorite fragrances and then some of my best male customers that purchase the most from me, the fragrances that they enjoy, and I've kind of mixed and matched that into a 6-pack of wax for the man cave. But first I want to show you just one warmer today. There are so many different warmers on my website, and you can always jump over to jamijosellswax.com and look at those. But a lot of times people think Scentsy is very feminine, but we have some amazing offerings that are more for the dudes in our life. Now, I'm not saying that women cannot be in the military, because they absolutely can, but this warmer specifically just screams dude to me. This warmer is called Service and Sacrifice. I absolutely love it. My son is in the Air Force, so this warmer has a special place in my heart. And I just wanted to show you this to show you how many of our Scentsy warmers work. There's going to be a light bulb on the inside. Of course, a cord, you're going to plug it in and turn it on. That light bulb is going to be used to warm this warmer. There's a dish at the top. That's where you put the wax for the fragrance. It's going to melt down. Now, it's not going to be hot enough to burn. It's just warm enough to release the fragrance oils. So perfectly safe around kids or pets. We do have some little bitty warmers like this one back here. This is one of our brand new ones. And this is actually called a mini warmer or a night light warmer, so it goes directly into the wall. So we have so many different options. Like I said, as far as style goes, too many to feature in one video. Just jump over to jamijosellswax.com. Let's jump into my 6-pack pick of fragrances for the man cave. Now, if you've watched any of my videos before, you know I always do a 6-pack pick, and you guys can tell me why. It's because it's the best way to save money when buying Scentsy wax. You have two options to save money when buying Scentsy wax. That is with Scentsy Club. I have full videos on that. Make sure you check it out. Or by buying in a 6-pack, because anytime you buy 5, you get 1 free. So I have your 6 for you here today. Let's jump right in. I am going to start with Mocha Doodle. Mocha Doodle is our best coffee fragrance right now. I will say we've had some other more straight up coffee in your face fragrances. This one is a good little sweet mix. So it's roasted coffee beans and cocoa balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. It is so good. It does have that coffee undertone, but a little bit of sweetness on top. I absolutely love it. And this is a fragrance that I often sell to men. So that's why it is in my 6-pack pick for the man cave. Now, the next 2 fragrances kind of caught me off guard. When I had customers that fell in love with these, I actually have a customer that only orders baked apple pie and another customer that only orders blueberry cheesecake, and both of them are men. So that's why they got put in this 6-pack pick. Baked apple pie. This is tried and true, like come on. Every candle company, fragrance company, whatever needs to have a baked apple pie. Flaky crust, apples, and spices. You guys know what a baked apple pie smells like. This, statistically, is one of the most popular fragrances for men. A lot of people automatically think of the cologne type fragrances for men. I actually sell more of those to women than to men. Baked apple pie is a fragrance that I sell all the time to men. But like I said, I have one customer that's all he orders and that's all that he wants. Same with a blueberry cheesecake. Byron only orders blueberry cheesecake and he orders it for his place of business. And he has females up there that are like, Byron, can we please get something different? But he has fallen in love with blueberry cheesecake. That's all he wants all the time. I think they've misnamed this fragrance. I think it should be called blueberry muffin because it smells just like blueberry muffins coming out of the oven. New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. No, it's blueberry muffin. That's exactly what it is. Now, guys, you will notice anytime I'm doing a sniff test, I always pop the bar out. I smell the bottom. That is because we use paraffin-based wax, and those oils are heavier than the wax. We store our wax bars like this, so all the fragrance is always going to be heavier at the bottom. We use paraffin wax because paraffin wax will hold more fragrance oil than any other type of wax. That's why our waxes last so much longer and are stronger than any of them that you can get at the big box store. That's one of the reasons I absolutely love Scentsy fragrance. Now, this is a brand new fragrance. I believe it came out last year in the Father's Day collection, but it was such a great seller, they decided to put it in the catalog full time. Sandalwood and tangerine, white cedar and tangerine brighten sandalwood groves. Now, a lot of men prefer those woodsy fragrances, and that's just what this is. But it has that touch of citrus on top of it that gives it a fun little adventurous smell. So it's not like you're just out walking in the woods. It has that bit of energizing citrus on top of it. I really enjoy this. Like I said, it's a brand new fragrance. I have not warmed it. I love smelling it in the bar. I have not warmed it yet, but I've sold it to quite a few dudes. They really enjoy sandalwood and tangerine. I'm going to save my husband's favorite for very last. But now I'm going to talk about weathered leather. Guys, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it because they have captured the fragrance of a boot store or a saddle store in a bar. And I'm clueless as to how they can do this. I don't know, because the minute I smell this, I'm taken back to my trip a couple weeks ago in Fort Worth. And we went down to the stockyards and walked through every single stinking boot shop down there. And every single one I walked into, I could have sworn that they had weathered leather in their Scentsy warmer, but no, it was just the smell of the actual boots. I mean, guys, I could read you the description, but it doesn't matter because it smells like leather. It smells like boots. It smells like a saddle. It smells like a baseball glove. It smells like leather. And it is so, so yummy. Now, I live in Oklahoma, so we like our leather down here. I know that not all regions enjoy leather as much as we do because actually Scentsy discontinued this for a minute. And Oklahoma and Texas threw a fit. We threw a fit to get it back. They said, but we don't sell any of this up in the north. I don't care. I don't care. I'm in Oklahoma and we need our leather. So they decided to put it back in the catalog. Okay, I asked my husband last night when he talked about this video, I said, okay, so what fragrance do I need to do? And he was like, that one that you say it smells like a guy fresh out of the shower. Because I do. Mystery Man. I say this is George Clooney, fresh out of a shower. It's amazing. White cedar, green verbena, and citrusy bergamot blended into a perfectly spiced and sensual fragrance. That's what Scentsy says about it. I say, if I had the opportunity to smell George Clooney fresh out of a shower, this is what it would smell like. And it smells so yummy. So yummy. Guys, we have had so many men's cologne type fragrances come and go. But we have some really good ones right now. That Mystery Man, that Sandalwood Tangerine, so yummy. But like I said, I sell a lot of those men's fragrances to women. So there is no rule that says you have to be a man or a woman to buy these waxes. Anyone can buy these. They are so good, but I think they are the perfect addition to a man cave. We have Father's Day right around the corner. Dudes like their area to smell good too. So think about grabbing a Scentsy warmer and a 6-pack of wax for your dude for Father's Day. How about that? You can order 2 different ways. You can jump over to JamiJoSellsWax.com and you can do that at any time and order whatever you want. If you're looking for that 6-pack of wax, yeah, make sure that you jump to the specials section. That's where you're always going to find those combine and save deals. If you have any questions or want me to handle your order, I'm happy to do that. You can reach out to me by texting me at 918-888-9690. If you want to smell some different wax samples, if you haven't smelled Scentsy before or it's been a while, text the word samples to that same phone number and I will pop some samples in the mail to you so you can have a little sniff test before you get started. Guys, my name is Jami Jo. I'm here to make your nose happy and help your man cave smell a little bit better.